I'm not saying I'm going to rule the world or I'm going to change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world.
Hey, what's going on, Top City's finest viewers and supporters? Today, coming at y'all with a very special episode. This is episode 10, I believe, and it's a crazy one, man. The way that this came together, it came together so on the fly. This is my first time meeting Rico Ragin, and we just had a real great conversation. We chopped it up. We kind of got into his journey, how he became a producer, beat maker, whatever you want to call it, man. And we also talk about what's the difference between a producer and a beat maker. Because we always talk about the rappers. We all know all the rappers. But the producers don't really get a lot of love. But I will say in these last few years, we have started to recognize their work even more. But, like, a lot of people don't really know about them. So I feel like this is the perfect chance to get to, learn about bro, his story, how he broke into the industry. He even has a crazy story about how he met DJ Drama. All you real rap fans know what I'm talking about. So, man, I hope you guys enjoy this one. This is going to be a crazy interview. Let's get into it right now. Yo! Welcome back to Top City's Finest. It's your boy, Taj James, coming at y'all with another fire interview, man. My boy, Rico Ragin, producer, beat maker, whatever you want to call him, man. He's out here doing his thing.
Yeah.
Hey, we got him on here. We're going to get an interview, man. We're going to touch on, a lot of the stuff about producing, making music, just the whole process, man. Just get to know bro better. So welcome to the show, bro. Appreciate you coming on.
Hey, it's a pleasure, bro. Thank you, man.
Sure, man. So let's just hop straight into it, bro. How you doing? How's everything going, man? How life treating you?
Shit, life is life, you know what I mean? It has its ups and downs, but shit, just living at this point, just trying to have fun with life.
Hey, that's all you can do, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so first question. How'd you get into producing and beat making? And real quick before you answer that, bro, is that the same thing, making beats and producing? Or is it two different things?
Okay, so
what's going on, Bucket Discussions family? It's the boy Jay Coop, man, 1/3 of the Bucket Discussions podcast. And hey, man, I'm here to remind you to make sure that you guys are tuning into our previous videos on the Bucket Discussions YouTube channel, and make sure to also stay tuned for more great basketball content coming.
So nowadays, like with this generation now with new producers, we technically do what producers would do back in the day. So like when like Dr. Dre and all of them, like Dr. Dre back then, producers really what it is like people who like get like all the artists in one room and get like, oh, I need you on this beat, or I need you to feature on this, or they just pretty much are making all the moves for like the song. But nowadays beat makers are pretty much producers because we do everything, bro. Like we send the beats out, we make the beat, we engineer the beat, we do everything pretty much.
Okay.
But
bro, I'm happy to have you on, bro, because I have a lot of questions about, this part of the music, because we obviously know about the rappers. And there's probably like 2 or 3 producers that we really know about, Metro Boomin, a couple of those guys like that we know about, man. But like this side of the music, bro, really interests me, bro. So I'm excited to have you on here, man. But like I said, how'd you get into it, man? And how long have you been doing this?
So I first started, my first time getting on a laptop was probably like, I'd been like 15, so 2015. Really it started off like with Chief Keef and DP Beats. They like were the reason why I started, but Future's Dirty Sprite 2 was like, when that came out, I was just like, yeah, this is like, I gotta do it now. Cause it's just like, the whole album is so fire to the point which is like, that shit just like, I don't know if you like Dirty Sprite 2, but
yeah,
that shit's so fire. But it was pretty much that, and from there it's just I started taking it serious around 2018, 2017, pretty much. Because when I started, I was just doing it for fun, because that's what usually everybody when they start, they just do it for fun.
Yeah. So basically it started off as a hobby, man, and you just started getting better at it.
Yeah, pretty much. I would just come back home from school and if I felt like I wanted to make beats, I'll just make them. But once I started getting better and better and better, I just started taking it more serious because it was just like, okay, I'm progressing. So it's something I could do.
All right, so what role does a producer play, bro? And then like, how big of a part and how important are they to making sure a song is successful?
Okay. Producers, bro, honestly, I ain't gonna lie, are probably the biggest role in a song in general. Without a beat, there is no song. I mean, unless you want to be like Nas and make an acapella or some shit. But yeah, no, we probably play the biggest role other than like a engineer. But rappers need us, period, because if they don't have a beat, they don't have a song. And if there's no song, then there's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, we play an important role.
Yeah, bro. Okay. Do you have any producers, bro, that you really look up to? Like I talked about Metro Boomin. Do you have any of those type guys that you look up to and model yourself after?
Okay. One main one is Pierre Bourne.
Okay.
Pierre Bourne is like the dude to me. Like he's the guy. But Pierre Bourne, Southside, DP Beats, Jetson Made. I put Metro on there too, but I feel like he hasn't influenced me as much, but I just love Metro. He's Metro Boomin at the end of the day.
Okay, bro. So talk about what is your producing style exactly, and how did you develop your sound or your style throughout the years?
Okay. Well, a lot of people call my stuff like slime beats or Hellcat beats or Young Nudie type beats, pretty much. That didn't really come around to because I wasn't really making beats like that. I was making beats like Future would rap on at first, or Lil Uzi. And I met this guy named Lou Beats. He's from Spain. I heard his beats and it was just like, they're fucking crazy. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? So he put me on to like the Young Nudie type beats, and like we did a collab and I made like a melody, and he was like, bro, like you could really make these type beats and you could take off. I was like, what the fuck? Hell no. Like I wasn't rocking with the shit at first. And I just started doing it and I started catching on to it like really fast. And so just went from there pretty much and just got better and better and better and better and better. And then now it's just stuck. It's my sound now at this point.
Okay, bro. So could you explain exactly what that sound is? Like is there a rapper that has those type of sounds on their beats or whatever?
Young Nudie, Playboy Cardi, Lil Uzi raps on some beats like that sometimes. I don't know if you know a rapper by the name of Slime Cito.
No, I haven't heard of him.
Never heard of him? Just put you on. Listen, you should
check
listen
him
to
out.
him, bro. Shit, who else? Pretty much that's from right now how I can think of. Those are like the main.
But I know you're talking about that exact type of sound, so I can picture that now. So
yeah. Mainly it's just like the Nudie and Cardi sound, like the kind of Pierre-ish type beats.
Yeah.
So,
bro, were you really like self-taught? Like, did you watch YouTube? Like, what was kind of your process in getting better at doing this stuff?
I really self-taught. I didn't really watch tutorials like that. I should have though. Because I feel like if I would have learned faster. But I like learning things on my own. Like I want to just pick up something and learn how to do it myself. So.
Okay. All right, bro. So we kind of talked about it in the DMs, man. You said you was making beats for some of the craziest artists, man. You said Young and A's, NBA YoungBoy, Lil Pump, people like that, man. How did you break into the industry, and how did you even get on these guys' radars?
Okay. So originally, my first major placement was Trippie Redd. Like, pretty much from where how he found me was from YouTube. Mm-hmm. YouTube, I pretty much, that's where I blew up from, was YouTube. I had like YouTube videos that got to like 2.3 million views, 700K, like really big videos. And so same thing with my homie Lou. Me and him were both blowing up at the same time. This is like late 2019. Okay. So he ended up hitting up Lou first because he was working with his cousin named Fiji McIntosh, and he hit him up, and Lou was like, bro, I need beats like Dark Knight Demo. Like I need melodies like Dark Knight Demo. So pretty much I used to work at Hy-Vee, do like catering and shit like that. So I ran back home real quick, got home, made like 4 melodies, and like they were like took like 3 minutes each to make them. Like did it fast as shit. I don't know how I did it. Like this was probably like God's plan, honestly, because I don't. But made them, sent them. Didn't even think anything about it, to be honest, because then he ended up posting it on YouTube the next day. And then a week later, I come back from work. I tired as shit. Come back home, take a nap, and man, wake up, my fucking phone blowing up, bro. I'm like, the fuck? Like my phone's like burning, bro. Like you know how like some iPhones like get hot, like for no damn reason. That's what it was like, bro. And so, my homie Lavish was calling me, and he's like, bro, just check your Instagram. What? Like, bro, check your Instagram. Like, for what? Like, what's going on? Like, the fuck happened? Did someone die or some shit? Like, my shit's fucking blowing up. He's like, bro, just go on Instagram. And I'm like, all right. Go on Instagram, and I hear my tag, and it's Trippie Redd. And I'm like, oh, shit. There we go. It's time. And so pretty much from there, Trip was like really the reason why I started getting in touch with a lot of those artists, because his manager, Pete, Unnecessary Balling is his Instagram. He manages Kid Laroi, Juice WRLD, and Trippie. So from there, he introduced me to him, because Trippie Redd wanted to sign me at one point. It didn't go through, sadly, but Pete was like, just like, bro, send me beats. And I just kept on sending him beats, and he was fucking with him. So he's like, okay, send packs for G Herbo, Young Boy, Polo G, Pump. Lil Pump is on the Trippie Redd song. He's featured on it, but that song isn't coming out anymore because it got leaked, pretty much. But yeah, no, his manager pretty much was trying to put me in certain positions, and yeah, no, that's how I got all those songs with Herb and Young Boy, Polo G. Young and Ace, though, I got placed. Actually, he might have been, you can consider him my first major placement, but Trippie Redd is like, you know, he's huge. So, but Ace was just from like a friend from Jacksonville, Florida. Her name's Lil Westside. Shout out Lil Westside. They grew up with each other, and so she just told me to send beats one night, and he ended up hopping on it because he was in the studio. So that's how I got that placement. So yeah.
All right, bro. Being that you actually had so much contact with some of these famous rappers out here, man, do you have a favorite rapper that you listen to?
Oh shit. Chief Keef is the number one. That's my favorite rapper, bro. But other than Chief Keef, Future, Nudie, of course, Playboy Cardi, Lil Baby, shit, Gucci. There's a lot of rappers, man. I listen to a lot of music like every day, so I don't even really know. But the main three are Chief Keef, Future, and Nudie.
All right, bro. So what really drew you to Chief Keef? What made you such a big fan of him?
Man, Chief Keef, bro, when he just broke out, like when he like came out with like the Love Sauce and I Don't Like, it was just like a different sound. Like I ain't never heard no shit like this in my life. And like from like that, and like it's shit that probably people don't know about, like Love No Thotties or Macaroni Time or songs like that, where he really started like creating this sound that was just like weird and like didn't sound like nobody else. And like from there, I was just like, yeah, no, he's like, I don't know who else to listen to, because it's just like, she's just so fire, bro. Like, he's Chief Keef. He's
definitely a legend, bro. Inspired a lot of the music that we hear today.
Facts.
So I made a mainstream work with Kanye. Like, yeah, he that guy, man, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, bro. So like when you're creating these beats and stuff, is it just like over the internet? Have you actually been in the studio with some of these people, or is it just okay? All right, save it, bro. I just wanted to know, man. All right, bro.
Oh,
So who was the first major rapper you ever like worked with in person? You know, you said the whole Trippie Redd situation. Who was the first one you ever worked with in person, and what was that vibe and what was that experience like in the studio?
the first one it'd have been Seddy Hendrix. I don't know if you know who
Okay.
Seddy Hendrix
Yeah,
is,
yeah, yeah.
but he signed to Generation Now with Jack Harlow and Lil Uzi, DJ Drama's label and shit. That was the first real major artist that was signed to a major label that I've been in the studio with.
What was it like, bro? Like, what was the experience? What was the vibe like, man?
Man, that's a certain type of, like, it's just everybody's in the studio just blazing,
So was a lot of people in there? Was it a lot of
chilling.
people smoking, kicking it, chilling,
Yeah,
man?
yeah, pretty much. It's pretty much just kicking it. It's a chill vibe, but uh, it's fun at the same time because it's just like, especially being from where we're from, like we don't really get experience to shit like that, bro. Like, so it was just like it was probably one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life. I ain't gonna lie.
That's crazy, man. All right, bro. So do you have a favorite artist that you enjoy working with? And if you do, why is that your favorite artist to work with?
Ooh, shit. There's a lot of them.
Hey, just
Trippy,
throw
of
some names
course.
out there, bro. Just throw some names out there.
Trippy Red, Rory Fresco. Shout out Rory. He's from KC.
Okay.
Um, uh, damn, who else? Seti, of course. My boy Samad, he's upcoming. Um, who else? Tennis Boy Will, he's upcoming artist. Say something, Brandon.
Okay.
There's a lot of underground artists. I work with a lot more underground artists than I do mainstream now. So I'm trying to find an artist.
What is it about the underground artists that you enjoy working with so much?
I feel like it's a lot more authentic because you like when you like are both trying to come up at the same time, like you just like it's just like y'all trying to work to get to the top with each other.
Together.
And to me, yeah, and it's just I feel like it's just a lot more authentic to compared to like if a bigger artist, like this bigger artist, like he might work with you or whatever, but he don't really know you. Like you don't know to
Yeah.
have a relationship with him like that. So it's just different. Like I can build a relationship with these smaller dudes, but it's a lot easier building a relationship with them than it is with a bigger artist because the bigger artist is already too busy as it is.
All right, bet, bro. Give us a fire story for this question, man. What is the craziest interaction you ever had with a rapper and being in the studio?
Man, I ain't gonna say a rapper. I'm not even gonna say a rapper, man. I'm gonna say like a legit rap legend. Like he ain't even a rapper, bro. DJ Drama, bro.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Me, my homie Swag Boy. Swag Boy is one of the main producers for Seddy Hendrix and Hype Williams. Hype Williams, my boy Hype Beats. He made Low Key for Seddy Hendrix. I don't know if you heard that song before, but
Yeah.
he made that beat. And so we was going to Atlanta for Seddy's birthday. I think it was his 25th birthday. I'm not sure. And like a birthday party. And me, Swag, and Hype were just in there chilling because it's just like everybody's talking and we don't really know nobody. So it's just we're the only producers there. So we're just chilling. And Drama come to the door. And I'm looking, I'm like, oh shit, bro. Bro, that's Steve, bro. I like Swag, bro. Is that Drama? He's like, bro, be cool, play cool, bro. Don't try to, don't, bro. I'm like, I know, I'm trying to chill, bro. And he comes over and he just daps us up and he just looks at me and he sits next to me. We had like a conversation for like 20 minutes, bro. And I'm like, he gets up and I'm like, bro. I look at both of them like, bro, what the fuck? That's DJ Drop. Wait, nah, bro. I had to walk out because I was just like, I called my pops, bro. I'm like, bro, I just got done talking to DJ Drama. What the fuck is going on? And he's just like, you lying. I'm like, nah. Like I just talked to Drama. And it's crazy because it's just like, as a kid, like my dad used to play his tapes, bro, like with Jeezy and Gucci and all of them, bro. It's just like I was raised on this dude's tapes, bro, and I just got them talking to him. Like that shit just blew my mind.
That's nuts, bro. Dude, I'm not saying share the whole conversation with us, bro, but it was something that you remember that he told you.
Just pretty much just keep doing what I'm doing, like, and keep working. Like, don't ever give up because it's gonna, something's gonna happen one day and it's gonna change your life. And he ended up inviting us to his studio for like 2 days. So, like, that was like, to me, that was crazy because the studio that his studio, you can't just buy a session. Like, you have to get invited. So for him to invite us is just like, like that meant a lot because it's just like he did not have to do that for me, bro.
That's dope, bro. That's super dope, bro. I'm happy that you got that experience. But what is something about the music industry, bro? Because a lot of us, we don't know too much about it. We just know our favorite rappers, and what is something about the music industry that a lot of people, regular people, don't know about?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it's fucked up, bro. Like, it's a crazy industry, man. Like, a lot of bullshit happens all the time, bro. Like, there's probably some shit that people have heard before that is like, it's some true shit, like with like labels are like, it's like you can get fucked over by them labels, bro. Like, that shit's real. But it's really just a fucked up industry in general, unless you like play your parts right. If you don't play your parts right, you can get fucked over. So it's an industry. If you want to get in this industry, definitely study the shit. Because I didn't study it, bro. I didn't think I was gonna ever go this far, bro. I thought I was just doing this shit for fun, and it just, shit just took off. So, if you're trying to get in this industry, please study everything, bro. When it comes to like percentages, royalties, anything, bro. Like, study this shit because this shit is deeper than just music, just a song.
Okay. So, bro, I asked you about the industry and what artists that you like, man, but is there any local artists that you really like that a lot of people aren't paying attention to?
From the city, Pernell, my boy, Pizzo. Shit. I said Rory Fresco, he's from KC. That's the homie. He's fire.
Tough.
Shit, who else, man? There's a lot of people, bro. But I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to get tapped in with the city, like the rappers more, bro. Like in the city, like I gotta get more tapped in, cause shit, I gotta.
Yeah.
We all gotta help each other at the end of the day, bro. Like, we off in the city, we all gotta go up with each other.
That's what I'm gonna ask you, bro. Like, do you think there's a way that you can, not just you, but everybody can come together and help break that next artist, that next producer, and just kind of help Topeka make a name for itself as far as the music? Because I feel like a lot of people don't take it that serious.
Just really just pushing yourself, bro, and putting yourself out there, bro. Like, that's what a lot of people are afraid to do. I was the same way, bro. Like, don't be afraid to put yourself out there, even if it's like trash, and people might say it's trash. Like, okay, you just started, bro. Like, don't let that shit motivate you. Put this shit in your head, be like, okay, keep going. Like, you cannot quit. If you're just doing this shit for fun, that's cool. But if you really want to get into this shit, if you really want to make it, take yourself serious, bro, and keep going. Don't ever stop for nobody at all. Don't let nobody tell you anything. That just goes for anything in life, bro. Really, and have a mama mentality with this shit too. Like, just work your ass off, bro.
All right, bro. So when did that switch flip for you, bro? As far as, like you said, you were doing it for fun, but when did it become like? When did that switch flip that you was like, damn, I really could do something with this. I could really, break through to the mainstream.
Blowing up on YouTube. That was like when that started happening. I was like, oh shit, okay, maybe I might take this shit serious now. Because it's just like, it's at that point, like, if I quit, like, that was all for nothing.
Yeah.
So it's just like, nah, I gotta go full through. I gotta go full throttle now.
Okay. Yeah. All right, bro. This is my question that I ask everybody, bro. What is one piece of advice or information that you could give to a youngin', bro, coming up in the city, no matter if they want to do music, no matter if they want to do, go to school, whatever the case may be, bro. What is just one piece of advice?
Be you, bro. Don't if say for example, like your parents say they want you to go to college, but you don't want to go to college, bro. It might upset them, bro. But if you see something else for yourself, bro, don't ever hold yourself back for other people to make other people happy. You gotta do what you gotta do to make yourself happy, bro. Like, and just work hard.
Bro, couldn't have said it any better, man. It's great advice. Listen to this, man. He's already doing the damn thing. Like you said, he's working with major rappers, just breaking into the industry, man. So, hey, Topeka rappers, get with him, man. Lock in with him.
Facts.
Tap in with him. He got connections. He got fire beats, man. Whatever you need.
Facts.
All right, bro. Rico Ragin, I appreciate you hopping on here today. Bro, I'm happy that this interview happened, man. And I'm definitely gonna be locked in with you, man. Tapped in. We're definitely gonna stay in touch.
Thank you, bro. Now for real, keep in touch with me, bro. Like I told you, bro. Like if you need beats, I got
Yes,
you. Like
yes,
that ass, I got you, man. We gotta lift each other up.
Appreciate y'all tapping in, man.